Esava, this is GLVisible from GamerFusion.com, and welcome guys to today's Division video. Today we're going to be talking about the Division's new gear set and its bonuses and what you can expect out of the new gear set. There is a total of 4 different types of gear sets. There's the Striker's Battlegear, there's a Path of the Nomad, a Tactician's Authority, and Sentry Calls. Now, what is this new gear set? How are you going to be able to obtain it? What bonuses come with it? And how many pieces will you be able to equip when playing the Division? And the April 12th update hits for you to this coming week. So first and foremost, we're going to be talking about what gear set is and how many pieces you can equip. There's a total of 4 pieces you're able to pick up, but in general, you're able to obtain a total of 6 pieces of gear. That is your chest piece, your boots, pretty much everything from your holster all the way up to your jacket or to your gear. Now this gear is going to give you the ability that when you equip either 2 sets of pieces up to 4 sets of pieces, it's going to give you an additional talent. And this we're going to be talking about what we're able to do. One cool thing about the update is you're able to mix and match from different sets of gear with another sets of gears. For example, let's say you want to use the Striker Battlegear and you want to mix it with the Path of the Nomad. You're able to mix and match the gear. Remember, you need at least 2 sets of gear to give you a bonus, kind of like a perk for your gear. So that makes it really, really interesting. Another question you might be asking is, Laser, how do we obtain these? So you're able to obtain these by not only doing the raid, which is the incursion, you're able to obtain them also by doing weekly challenges and also by finding them within the Dark Zone as part of blueprints. So you're able to combine either 4 sets and then have 2 other sets, like I said, or you could combine 3 out of 3 with different sets. So very, very awesome. So we're going to be starting with the first one, which is called the Striker's Battlegear. Now this gear is going to give you the advantage of being a very, very combat focused player. So what this is going to do is if you have 2 sets of gears equipped, it's going to give you plus 20% on enemy armor damage. If you have 3 sets of gears equipped, it's going to give you plus 100 critical hit damage. And if you have all 4 sets equipped, it's going to give you a talent called Shooter. Every consecutive hit deals 1% more damage, stacks up to 100. Missing shots drops the bonus by 2%. Bonus is reduced by 1% every second. So think of it like this way: every time you get a consecutive hit, like a hit that deals gives you 1% more damage. So if you're using a really big magazine size, or like you're using a weapon, you got to think how much damage you're going to be outputting. Now, if you're missing shots, it's going to reduce you down to 2%, but it stacks up to 100%, making it a very, very good talent. And any combat-focused person is going to fall in love with the Striker's Battlegear. Next gear we have is called the Path of the Nomad. This one gives you, for every 2 sets of gear that you have, you can go ahead and get 50 plus scavenging. So that gives you the ability of finding more stuff. If you go ahead and equip 3 pieces, it's going to give you 20% health on kills. So pretty much if you kill someone, you're going to go ahead and get that health. And if you have all 4 talents equipped, it's going to give you Nomad. When receiving fatal damage, you are instantly healed to full health. Can occur once every 10 minutes. This is going to be your healer class. Going to be very beneficial, especially when you're doing incursion and you're not that high leveled. If you find these set pieces outside of incursion, and you're definitely able to go ahead and take these in here. And this is basically your healer class or your healer gear that you're going to want to have equipped. Next up, we have the Tactician's Authority. This one's going to give you the advantage of the following. If you have 2 sets of gears equipped, it's going to give you plus 4,000 skill power. This is going to give you additional power for within your skill sets or your skill tree. If you have all 3 of them equipped, if you have 3 pieces equipped, it's going to give you plus 20 skill hassle. It's making it very, very effective. But if you have all 4 sets of pieces equipped, it's going to give you the talent to unlock, which is called Tactician's Authority. Every 600k damage your group deals adds 1% skill power to you for a max of 100 bonus. Bonus is reduced by 1% every second the group isn't dealing that damage. So pretty much this is going to be your supportive class. If you throw in a Sentry, you throw anything like that, and your group is dealing 60k damage, then it's going to give you that 1% skill power, and it's going to go ahead and max up all the way to 100 bonus, making it really cool. The moment your team stops firing or you stop dealing that amount of damage, you're going to go ahead and drop that damage, making it very, very effective, especially when doing the new raids and doing any type of challenge mode. Really, really good gear. Next up, we have the last one, which is called Sentry's Call. This one is very, very focused to a sniper or a marksman build. Definitely, there's going to be the person that's going to be dealing a lot of damage from further, further away, not being too much inside, confronting the enemy. This is going to give you, if you have 2 pieces, it's going to give you 30% plus damage on headshots. I mean, that is a monster and a monster buff. Now, we have a total of 3 sets of gears. We have plus 20 damage to elites. So not only do you get the 30% headshot, but you also get the 20% if you're hitting elites. Now, if you have all 4 sets equipped, it's going to give you headshots marks the enemy. So pretty much if you shoot someone, it's going to mark where the enemy is or where they're moving. And it also increases the damage infected on the target by 15% for the duration of 10 seconds each. A target can receive up to 3 marks. So pretty much you shoot someone, you're going to infect them, and that stacks up to 3 times. And it also gives you that additional damage within the headshot. So those are the 4 different types of gear sets that we have. Those are the 4 different types of talents you're able to obtain within the gear set. Well, let me know in the comment section down below which one's your favorite, which is the one that you're going to try to collect. And if you're going to mix and match, which one would you want to mix and match with? I mean, there's a lot of good ones. You could go either with the Striker Battlegear and then get the 2 additional sets for the Sentry Cell. You're going to be, causing a lot of headshot damage. Or you could go ahead and have like a healer skill class. There's a lot of mix and matching you can do with this one. But let me know in the comment section down below which one do you guys think is the one that you're going to be trying to get. And which ones are you guys going to be mixing and matching. Don't forget, guys, for all things The Division, head over to GamerFusion.com where we empower your gaming.